as the guy goes to stand, he's leaning forward and he's no longer giving me, I'm fighting, I can't get this. Well, the typical omoplata sweep is taught to pass the grip, climb the collar, and go for the sweep. That process was taking enough time for people, they were defending that sweep. They were finding out ways to stop it. I was having to go through too many processes, or they were breaking the grip, and I was struggling with that. So I started going from here. You can close your stance a little bit. Like, go ahead and stand normally, just don't be, yeah. So when somebody here, now this is much harder to sweep from here. So instead of passing the grip, I'll take the same approach. I'm gonna come under here, I'm gonna pull this in. I really want to expose this elbow. If I expose this elbow, I've got the sweep. So I'm gonna come up here, I'm gonna release my legs, I'm gonna come in here, and I'm gonna sit up. The key to this one is, to land, you really, I'll pull the elbow. I wanna sit between his shoulder and his pec. If I can sit in here, it's a lot of pressure here, and it gives me a lot more stability. If I'm too far this way, he grabs the collar and rolls me, I'm off. If I'm too far here, he can turn in towards me, and now I've got to fight here. There's other things you can do, but you still don't want to give him those options. So you want to try to place your hip, your butt cheek, between the shoulder and here, and that pins his body and pins his arm. You can also shoot for the omoplata here. I'm not great at omoplata, so I've always switched it into the sweep, but do be careful if you go for the omoplata and someone isn't expecting it. I've knocked a couple people to where, you know, you worry about having head injuries and neck injuries and stuff like that, so this is definitely one to be careful with. So it doesn't matter what grip he has to start. He goes to stand. This sweep is not available because he's too heavy, or you can just go right into this. But that being said, even if his arm's up here, as long as I can expose it, come up here, immediately I switch grips, I pull this elbow, and I adjust to where I'm sitting right here. Now from this, I mean, you got go-go platas, you can swing right back into the omoplata, you can go to mount from here, you can drop, if you want to just control side control. There's a lot of different things that go from there. So let me break down what makes this sweep actually work, because it's not as easy as just turning belly down and going. So as he goes to stand, like I said before, I need to get under this elbow. If I'm not under the elbow and I'm here and I go to do the sweep, I'm in a lot of trouble here. There's things you can do, but you're not going to do this sweep from here. So from here, I got the elbow exposed. I want my weight, my hips and everything above that elbow. And as I come around, I'm going to turn belly down like the other one. And I'm going to just spin my hips. Instead of going back this way, I'm going to go this way. As I sit up, I still have this arm, I still have this leg. I sit up here, switch grips, and sit on that hip here. Now here, I like to take my time because they're in a bad spot, and it gives me a chance to see if they start struggling, if they start opening up, or I can just sit and pick what I want to do. But from here, I like to make sure that I'm settled before I do what I want to do.